Hi, it's Cory, and today you're going to learn how to play All You Need Is Love by the Beatles. This song is actually my Patreon voted January Song of the Month song. So my patrons got a couple options of different Beatles songs, and this is the one that they voted that they wanted to see made into a tutorial and have the lead sheets and everything for. I also want to take a moment just to thank my patrons. They are making it possible for me to be able to really upload a lot more videos and dedicate more time to this, so I'm so thankful to them. I also want to take a minute just to really shout out my gold tier members as well. As appreciative I am to all of my patrons and everybody who watches these videos, leaves comments and likes. My gold tier, they really are not only giving me their money too, which I really appreciate, but they also give me a lot of feedback, and I really appreciate that. So that is Annika Passman, Rosemary Bristol, Stefan Ramirez, Christine Trilana, Glenn Clement, Perry Payne, Mary Richardson, Yuki, and Kate. And also all of those that would prefer to stay anonymous as well. If you're at all interested in the lead sheet for this song or any of my tutorials, make sure to check out my Patreon. I have a ton of resources there as well that you get access to if you are a member of the community. So if you're looking for either a way to support the channel other than just being an awesome viewer, or you want additional resources, it's a really great place to start, and all the information is in the description box below. But let's get on into it. So this song has 7 different chords, but we're going to be using a really simple strumming pattern, so it's still pretty easy. Or if you're kind of really much more of a beginner, it'll offer you a good challenge and something to work up to. Before we get started though with the chords, make sure your ukulele is in tune. That's going to be a G on the 4th string, a C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. Today I'm going to be modeling on this Enya Nova U concert ukulele. It's a really awesome travel ukulele made of carbon fiber, and if you'd like to check it out for yourself, I will have a review for it linked in the description box, and it'll also be in the cards, but I'll also have a link to the instrument too, so you can check it out if you're interested. It comes in a bunch of different colors and has a really great sound as well. The first chord you're going to need to know for this song will be the A minor chord. To make the A minor chord, you're going to take your 2nd finger and place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. The next chord you're going to need is a B major chord. If you're at all familiar with the B flat chord and the shape, it's very similar. It's just up 1 fret. So you're going to take your 1st finger and you're going to bar on strings 1 and 2 on fret 2. Then you're going to take your 2nd finger and it'll go on string 3, fret 3, and then your 3rd finger is going to go on string 4, fret 4. You also need a C major chord. That's going to be your 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. You also need a D major chord. For that, you're going to take your 1st finger, place it on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. In the song, you also need a D7 chord. Now, typically D7 is played with your 1st finger on string 4 and then your 2nd finger on string 2, all on the 2nd fret. But because that D7's almost always going to be following a D major chord, all we're going to do actually instead is start in that D major position and lift up our 2nd finger, leaving us with the 1st finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then our 3rd finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. Just for this song, just to make the transitions a little bit easier for us. If it works out better for you to use the standard positioning for that D7, feel free to do so, but for the play it through, I'll be using the adjusted positioning to make the transition smoother. We also need an E minor chord. For that, you're going to take your 1st finger, place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then your 3rd finger is going to go on the 3rd string, 4th fret. And finally, you're going to need a G major chord. For that, you're going to take your 1st finger, place it on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd fret, 1st string, and then your 3rd finger is going on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. So your first job with learning this song is to make sure you have all those chords mastered. If you don't have them mastered, it will make your transitions a little bit more difficult. So just take a little bit of time. If you're not quite at a point where they are mastered, and what I mean by that is you don't need to look at the chord charts anymore when playing, then for this next section of the strumming pattern, I'd recommend just starting out with playing on the chord changes. That way you'll have plenty of time to transition and to make sure you know where your fingers are going for the different chords. If you're at a point where you feel really comfortable with the chords though, you can start looking at the strumming pattern. For this song, we're just gonna keep it simple and just have a basic on the beat strumming pattern, which is really nice because that's very similar to what the accompanist's doing in the song. The only difference here is there's going to be a slight adaptation that you might find a little odd at first, but it's going to make the song way smoother and sound awesome. That adaptation is when playing on the beat at the end of the phrases, what you're going to see in the play along, you're actually going to strum each chord 3 times and then move to the next phrase. It's going to feel like you're dropping the beat, and that's essentially what you're doing. It might be a little weird when you first try it, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. It sounds like this. So for the opening line, we have love, 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 love. So you can hear on that E minor, I'm only strumming 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now in your ear, it sounds like you want to go love, love, 1, 2, 3, 4, love, 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 2, 3, 4. But you do need to drop that beat, so it ends up being love, love, 1, 2, 3, G, D, 1, 2, 3. And that's going to continue all the time except for at the ends of each section's phrase. So what I mean by that is at the end of the intro on the last love, 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 you're not going to just be playing it the 3 times. You'll continue just playing it through on the beat like normal. The same thing with the verses. When you get to the end of the phrases, right before the it's easy, that last phrase, you're not going to be dropping on your 3 strums. You'll just be doing it like normal. And that's pretty much it. So once you have all the different sections put together, you're ready to play along on the song. Again, like I said, if you're not quite ready for playing on the beat, just play on the chord changes. So that would sound like this for the intro, for example. Love, love, love. The only thing you'll have to remember for that is in your head, you need to think 1, 2, 3, and then move on to the next phrase. The most challenging line in the song is definitely going to be during the chorus where you have the all you need is love, 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 love is all you need. Mainly just because the chords are going to change really quickly, and I can demonstrate that right now for you. All you need is love, 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 love is all you need. All right, so you can see I'm changing quite frequently there, but that would be the most difficult part. And if you're playing on the beat and you're having a hard time playing that, rather than struggling through it and making it not smooth, I'd recommend just to drop the strumming pattern there and just play on the chord change, and that would sound like this. All you need is love, 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 love is all you need. And then you can get back into it. And the nice thing about it is because you're changing chords so often, it won't really sound weird that you're just doing it on the chord changes for that section. All right, with all that in mind, let's give it a playthrough. 1, 2, here we go. Love, 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 love. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn to play the game. It's easy. Nothing you can see that isn't shown. Nothing you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love, love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love, love. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you found the tutorial helpful. We have a few more weeks left of our January Beatles Mania theme that you'll be able to learn a couple more songs coming out. So if you haven't already checked them out, of the ones that have come out, make sure to check them out on my channel and give this video a like and comment down below and tell me what your favorite Beatles songs are. I might have already come out with a tutorial for it, or there might be one coming out still, because there are still 2 more Beatles songs, and I'm really excited for them too, because they're going to be featuring some fun picking patterns to give you guys a little bit more of a challenge. Again, thank you so much to my patrons. I really appreciate you, and it's been so much fun to get to know you better, and it's been awesome making content for you as well. If you're at all interested in becoming one of my patrons, make sure to check it out down in the description box. It's a really awesome community, and not only does it help support the channel even more, but you get a bunch of access to even more resources and more help from me too. So it's a really great place to be to improve your musicianship and your ukulele skills. I will see you next time, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.